when they hugged Ryan Garcia at the press conference, the way De La Hoya hugged Ryan Garcia, his family, the way they did it, it was like it was the end for him. They wasn't hugging him, embracing him like they had confidence in him. They hugged him at that press conference, the last one inside the casino, as if it was the end for him. Like he was being sent off into his demise, and that's exactly what happened. Gervonta Davis blasted Ryan Garcia. Baited him. I wanted this fight to go 12 rounds. I didn't want no knockout. I wanted a boxing exhibition. I wanted Tank to box in the first 6 rounds. Give Ryan Garcia psychologically complacent. Give Ryan Garcia psychologically complacent and arrogant and thinking that Tank wants to box with him for 12 rounds. And allowing Ryan Garcia to think he was a superior boxer. Only for rounds 7 through 12 to finally sit down on his shots and gradually load up on power shots to the body, to the top on Ryan Garcia, and finally put him down. Finally put him down. But not knock him out. Punish him. And that's exactly what he did. He punished him. That body shot was a punishment. If he would have got up, he would have got punished. But this is why he shouldn't have skipped the line. If you can't make 135, if 136 is not a favorable weight, if that's not advantageous for you, then you could have not accepted the fight. And talk your talk at 140. And force Tank to come up after you battle tested and proved yourself. But this fight, to me, it wasn't all that it could be because of Ryan Garcia. You did not battle test yourself. Now you have been battle tested and you have defects in your skills. Gervonta Davis neutralized your power, neutralized your left hook, subdued your right hand. The speed didn't mean nothing. The power was still a factor, but it was ineffective. Ryan Garcia got subdued, all his superpowers. Subdued. And he did not expect for Gervonta Davis for that jab to be quick. His jab is viciously fast. You can't talk about who you gonna knock out in what round and second round. Ryan Garcia said he would knock Tank out by the second round, and he got knocked down. He damn near got knocked out. But see, Ryan Garcia, you can't change the fundamentals of a fighter. Joe Goossen, he did his best. But he diverged from Joe Goossen's mentorship. He diverted away from that. Because Joe Goossen didn't tell him to go in there and try to jump on Tank. With no real strategy. Ryan Garcia cannot continue to just rely on that power and that speed. Ryan Garcia cannot fight moving. He can walk you down, walk you forward and throw shots. But he can't throw shots while he's tracking you down. He's not as good on that back foot as people think. And that chin. his chin placement. His head is never on a swivel. So it don't matter what premier fighter, what top dog fighter he fights, whether 140, 135, if he don't change the fundamentals of how he fights, then he's going to continue to be a highlight reel in a blueprint for many other fighters to come to whoop him. Because he got whooped. He wasn't even winning all the rounds. It's not one round that I gave him personally. That was a shutout by Tank. And the reason why it was a shutout is because round one, I mean, that's the analyzing round. That's the data analytic round. You got to get that data first. And from there was all she wrote.